Welcome, dear one. In the great I am, there is no trouble, no fear, no distracting or annoying thoughts. They still might come for a while, but it doesn't matter or even register. In this great peace, there is nothing we need to do, because there is no separate self. What is this I am? A state of being, but without a self. Being by itself. And then even beyond that. Some say nothingness. But no words can truly describe it. Especially when filtered through the mind. Because the mind always imagines and evaluates. But in this I am, there is no thought and no judgment. When we speak about it, we do not want or try to explain anything, because our divine, unfathomable nature cannot be explained. It is more like a sound vibration that allows us to come together and together realize again or revel in the joy of what we are. The words alone mean nothing. It is only your recognition that gives them life. We can repeat them, paraphrase them, store them in a library, but this would only deprive yourself of what really stands behind them. This magnificent, unfathomable, unimaginable truth that we are. Yes, we cannot imagine it, but we already are it. All of us in the same way. Any time that you feel not peaceful, it means that you have fallen unconscious again. Identify again with ego and person as a separate self that needs to fight its own battle on this earth. But this is not true. We only imagine the separate self. And in the same way, the world from that perspective. When we wake up, we realize it was only a dream. A necessary one because it has brought us here. But it is our choice how long we want to perpetuate it. Do we really enjoy this dream? Why do we hold on to it so tightly? Partially perhaps because of conditioning. It is so strong and takes some time to evaporate. What else? Fear, perhaps? But this is unnecessary. The only thing that we lose is what we are not. And what therefore has caused us this sense of alienation, of not having really arrived here in this body and this world. Because no one feels at home with ego. And this is why we conjure up all sorts of reasons as to why. What happened in the past, what someone said or did to us, our present circumstances, what might happen in the future. When in truth, it really is this self-imposed separation from what we are, or being unconscious of that. We receive every single moment of life to realize this. Like right now. What do we do with it? How do we spend it? There is no one reprimanding or criticizing us, but out of our own self. Haven't we suffered and delayed enough? This tiny bit of effort to be still, not run away to do something else, is totally worth it. I think we all can confirm this, because the realization of truth and the awareness of it never stops, though it is always total. It never is the same. This is the unique quality of spirit. It never gets boring. It never ends. It is one of the greatest tricks that the mind throws at us when we come close. That silence and stillness are boring. For some, even physically uncomfortable. The body becomes itchy and beckons to move around. And some even fall asleep. The great escape mechanisms of ego. But we do not have to follow them. Especially when we know that they lead us back into the same rut of chasing happiness, even if at a high level. When we do not follow them and truly become still, there is a peace that no one can take from us. A knowing of all things, all the histories that have come by, but they do not disturb us. It all had to happen so that mankind wakes up again to the consciousness that we all are. Then all trouble will end, and also the illusion of separateness. This golden moment is now. Let go of everything that comes and goes. Your thoughts, your missions, your changing beliefs. Yourself is greater. Not personal, but infinite. Being without form. And not as an action, but totally effortless. When you cease all effort, you will find it. But not as you, with a name and form. Consciousness has no name and form. This is how we all are one, and how we never get sick or decay, become empty. Let go of everything, including the idea you have of yourself, as good or bad, success or failure, healthy or sick, traumatized. These are all concepts that are holding us back. Let go of all concepts, imagination, intention, memory, every projection, dream, thought. Become completely empty. Is anything lacking here? Don't ask the mind. It might be a simple, quiet feeling. This is fine. Be with it. Don't expect anything in particular. Simply be here. Welcome into the silence of God. Your own original nature. I welcome you to remain here longer. It never is too long. And we always feel the benefit without delay. The more time we spend here, the less we forget. And the stronger our awareness becomes. This is the meaning of our life. Namaste. Thank you, dear one, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with anyone else you think can benefit. And if you like, subscribe to my channel so we can stay connected. The making of these videos depends on your help. If you wish, you can become a guardian angel to my channel via Ko-fi and membership. I will put a link into the description box below. Or you can offer a donation. All help is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. All my love to you.